Hello, I'm Greg Harrison with the USDA Market News Service here in St. Joe, Missouri with your national feeder cattle summary this week. Well, compared to last week, calves and yearlings trading mostly fully steady to $5 higher. We have instances where it's 6 to 8 higher. In most cases, that full advance would be placed on every yearling cattle weighing over 800 pounds. Some of our major auctions this week, from Oklahoma City to El Reno, Oklahoma, to up to Aberdeen, South Dakota at the Hub City Livestock Auction, all had a lot of yearlings on offer this week, and most of them trading $3 to $6 higher, with a high percentage of these yearling cattle weighing over 800 pounds. A lot of them weighing 800 to 1,050 pounds. Auction receipts were fairly heavy in Oklahoma at the Oklahoma National Stockyards on Monday, sold near 11,000 head of feeder cattle, with a large offering of yearling cattle on hand, with a number of good quality replacement heifers also on hand. Some quoted had 170 head of heifers weighing between 800 and 850 pounds that averaged 825 pounds, and they sold with a weighted average price of $214.05. Demand remains very good for yearling cattle, as last week fed cattle prices traded mostly $2 to $3 higher, ranging from $160 to $163 on live prices, and that was despite last week's lower box beef prices, stepped up slaughter levels, and generally just plenty of bearish attitude still lurking about out there. But last week's box beef movement was very impressive. It was the third best week so far of 2015, and this week box beef prices have rebounded, and on Wednesday afternoon had very heavy movement of 237 total loads of product, and that was the largest daily movement so far of 2015. And on Wednesday, choice product closed 59 cents higher, trading at $256.15. And then on Thursday, box beef on choice product closed $1.43 higher, trading at $257.58, and that was on 148 total loads. USDA's first pasture and range condition report was released this week, with 53% of the pastures and ranges rated good to excellent, compared to 39% last year. 13% was rated poor to very poor, and that was compared to 22% last year. As of right now, Mother Nature is providing good moisture to support herd expansion and grazing needs. Also, last week, farmers really poured the diesel smoke to their tractors as they really made impressive gains in the planting on the corn, especially across the corn belt, with now 55% of the corn crop completed. And that's compared to 19% a week ago, and compared to 30% a year ago, and a 5-year average of 38%. So we're well ahead of our planning on corn plantings. Looking at some corn plantings, off to a good start in several of our major corn states. Iowa is at 68% completed, Illinois 69%, Minnesota 83%, and Nebraska 57% completed. The Eastern Corn Belt is lagging though. Indiana and Ohio are at 21 and 15% completed. Looking at some regional weighted averages this week, in the north central region, 700 to 800 pound steers traded mostly steady at $228.27, 800 to 900 pounds, $1 higher at $209.33. In the south central region on steers, 500 to 600 pounds, $3 higher at $270.04, 600 to 700 pounds, $1 higher at $241.58, 700 to 800 pounds, $3 higher at $220.57, 800 to 900 pounds, $3 higher at $206.06. And in the southeastern region on some steers, 400 to 500 pounds, $3 lower at $279.59, and 500 to 600 pounds trading mostly steady at $255.68. And that's been your market news report for this week. Thanks for listening. Be back with you next week.